What are 5 reasons your business presentations fail? What are they and how can you overcome them? What can you do instead? Let's find out. So by the way, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Lots of great videos coming up. Don't miss out. Reason number 1, you can't get to the point. So many business presenters that I've seen over the last 16 years training the world's largest companies make this mistake. They can't get to the point. They just can't do it, right? They're presenting, they got all the facts, they got all the details, but they just can't bring it to the point. And it drives the audience crazy. It drives them crazy. So what's the solution? Well, very, very simple. You gotta get to the point. Yeah, you gotta ask yourself, what is my key message here? Overall for my presentation, what is my key message? And for each individual part as well, what is the key message? And then once you know it, get to the point and share your key message. Number 2, you lack facts. If you have no facts, you have no believability. If you have too few facts, it's also not a great thing. Too many facts though can also be, you know what I mean, it can go too far. Some people just take it too far with too many facts. Again, they cannot get to the point. So what do you need? You usually need the right amount of facts. Yeah, so the solution is really you gotta share the most important facts. What are the most important facts? Well, whatever the audience is probably most interested in. Yeah, you got to think about who your audience is. What do they want? And once you understand that, then you can share the most important facts that'll probably be the most important for. Reason number 3, you lack stories and examples. So some presenters are not very good with facts. Some presenters are not very good with stories and examples. I gotta tell you, if you have no stories and examples in your presentation, it's a boring presentation. Nobody wants to listen to it, yeah? Business already for many people is boring enough, okay? Your presentation has to be interesting enough. So you gotta create stories, you gotta create examples, yeah, that are very practical, that the audience can relate to. Yeah, stories and examples create the emotion of your presentation. You gotta have both. Facts is the logic, but stories and examples are the emotion. So the solution here really is include more stories, include more examples in your presentation. Yeah, they don't have to be very long. The best stories, especially in business presentations, are usually very short to the point examples and stories, but make sure you include them. Reason number 4 of why your business presentation fails. Very simple, you data overload everybody. You data overload everybody. From the beginning, when you start presenting and they see your slides, they have this giant sigh. You know the presentation is over by then. Yeah, you know it's over. So a lot of presenters, unfortunately in business, data overload their audience. Okay, and I understand why. Because you worry you forget some important facts, some important points that you want to make, right? But I gotta tell you, nobody likes death by PowerPoint. Everybody hates it, okay? So the solution here is very simple. You wanna have your slides, your PowerPoint, Keynote, whatever you're using, and you wanna keep it simple enough. Not too simple, okay? Some business presenters go too simple. That's not a good thing either. Then your manager or your customer will complain to you, give me more meat, right? Yeah, no, but you want to keep it simple overall. Okay, not too simple, but simple enough so your audience can easily follow you, understand you, but not be overwhelmed. Number 5, you can't connect with your audience. You can't connect with them. I gotta tell you, if you cannot connect with your audience, if they don't like you, you've already failed your presentation. It's game over from that point forward. Yeah, so the solution here, of course, you got to understand your audience's needs. You got to care about your audience. You got to connect with your audience. Yeah, if you do that, your business presentation will be a big success. If you don't do it, oh my gosh, it's failed already. So connect with your audience. And lastly, a little bonus reason here. And that is terrible delivery. You might have all the above ready, yeah, you might be good at all of them. everything can still fail if you have a terrible delivery. You can have the facts, you can have the stories, you can get to the point, you can connect with the audience. If you have a terrible delivery, it can all still fall apart. Now, which factors are we talking here about delivery? If you get a bad body language, it's not gonna work. Yeah, if your voice is not great, if your energy is not great, if you don't have enough confidence, and other factors, of course, as well, it can still fail. And you don't want that. So what can you do? The solution is very simple. You gotta practice, rehearse your presentation really until it is great enough. Not good enough, your delivery has to be great enough. That means you should get up out of your chair, yeah, and deliver as if it were the real presentation. If you deliver the presentation online on Zoom, yeah, or another technology, okay, practice, rehearse it as well until your delivery is great enough. So comment down below on time. What did you learn? What did you take out of this? Which of these reasons, what are your mistakes? Can be honest here, it's okay. And what are you gonna do from now on? Which was the biggest lesson, the biggest takeaway? Let me know down below. If you have any questions, let me know as well. These turn often into future videos, all right? By the way, if you haven't done it, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And most importantly, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.